All right, welcome to the couch. My name is Elijah. With me, I got Jason.
Yes, sir.
Steven.
Hello.
And Angel once again.
Hello.
Today, forgot to mention last time, we're doing this podcast every week. We didn't get to that last time, but yeah, that's going to be a weekly thing we're going to be doing.
All right. Anything else you want? Anything you want to start with, boys? I don't know what you want to start with today.
I think first up on the agenda, Jason wanted to talk about some stuff.
Medical expenses. Alright, so basically it's like, at what point is paying so much money a month or like surgeries or whatever, what point is it worth it, right? Because, me personally, I know both of my brothers got type 1 diabetes when they were 5.5. And so my mom was paying like $1,000 for insulin every month. And so, that lowered our quality of life because we had no money. And so it's like, I've seen what it is. So it's kind of like surgeries and stuff kind of puts it into perspective better because it's after like a heart surgery, they're talking about like hundreds of thousands of dollars or some bullshit like that. And it's like, why would you want to be in that much debt? Like, I'd rather, to be honest, I'd rather just die. I don't want to be in that big of debt. Like,
you think so?
Yeah.
Really? Like, you just be like, nah, I ain't doing it.
Honestly, yeah, I'd be like, fuck it, take me out, bud. Like, take me out like a sick horse, to be honest.
For real? Take me out in the back?
Shotgun me in the head. Cause
I don't know about that.
I don't think it's worth it.
Really?
Yeah, all that.
Just debt?
What number would you put it at? What?
Bro, like, if I'm gonna be in like $250,000 of debt, bro, it'll just blow my brains out, honestly. Because like, it's not worth it. Because that's just for the surgery, and then you have like the rehab, the medicine, everything. Like, you have all this. Like, it's like, fuck it, to take me out.
So what if the debt wasn't there? You just pick
if the debt wasn't there,
yeah, like
then it's not a problem.
It's not.
It's just
the money problem.
If you had the money, it would be easier. But paying monthly,
because money is everything.
I guess.
Yeah, like money's everything.
Yeah,
in
you're
our
right.
society is. I'll tell you that, bud.
Like in the older societies, maybe not. But like how the world we live in now, like money is for sure everything.
Money does buy happiness, baby.
Yes, it does. That's the truth.
But like, I don't know. Ooh. I went through like surgery, and I gotta say, like, the worst part of the whole surgery, that's because I have insurance, was like the rehab and like getting back to it. I feel like I wouldn't want to go through that ever again. That's for me. That's the worst part.
Yeah, and then you got transplant patients and shit, and like to get another piece of a person is so much money. And then you have to do all the rehab and everything, and it's like why would that's what I'm saying. Just like take me out, bud. Like just let my heart go.
Yeah, I feel like that's a problem. That's a problem with our overpopulation. At what point do we decide when keeping people alive just isn't good for the planet?
We need a new planet, bud.
Well,
simple.
That's why we're looking for a new planet, so we don't have to kill anyone else.
Nah, fuck a planet. We need a plague. Be like,
have you heard about that? People just like, I want another mass like genocide.
I don't want a genocide because that's horrible. But
genocide
like,
is bad.
just give us a nice little plague part 2.
Part 2.
Black Death part 2.
Yeah, there's too many people.
Witch doctors looking.
Yes,
nice, bro.
Witch doctors.
I'll be the freshest witch doctor out there.
Man, I'll pull up with some Timbs on, bud.
Black Timbs.
Yes.
Some all black Nike Air Force Ones.
But yeah, I don't know,
that's right there.
Yeah, you're not gonna care about your patients with some black forces, but
let me stick some salt up your nose, see if that helps you.
They used to do that.
I don't know. I just don't think it's. That's me personally. Like, I can get if it's like my brothers, basically how they were with insulin because like they need it to live. But if it's like you are dying. And it's like, oh, you need $400,000 for a heart transplant, and then all this other shit. It's like, bro, just let me go. Cause like I was dying in my sleep. Don't.
You think?
Yes.
I don't know.
I would do that.
You think you'd be all right with like the ever like looming presence that I could just die right now? because I don't have another heart.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
like
Well, that's
existential crisis.
People who need
Yeah.
hearts do that already, though. Like, they already know that they can die without a heart. And it's like for me personally, at least, like, why would I go that much into debt when I can just say, fuck and just go?
I don't know. When you're in that situation, bro, in that situation, you might just be like, maybe it's not worth it.
I don't know. I don't think I would. I think my stance when something isn't happening and then when it is, I don't think it ever changes.
I guess.
That's just the human fear of death, bro.
Yeah, don't have it.
Right. Yeah.
And
No fear.
I think everyone got it, but it's just like
Mine is very minimal.
overcome. Exactly.
Like, I don't want to
Exactly.
die in weird ways. Like, I don't want to fucking drown or be set on
Oh,
fire.
drowning would be
That's
the
not
worst.
weird.
Drowning.
Well, it's not
I think
weird,
that's
but
natural.
like painful ways.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I don't give. Like, you can shoot me in the head because like I don't think if I don't survive, I don't care. Like, there's people who like try to blow their
can't
brains
care.
out. Like, there's people who try to kill themselves and like they fuck up and they got a bullet lodged in their brain, but they're alive. It's like, nah, as long as I'm dead, bro, don't care. But like, I just don't want to feel pain when I die
Yeah.
because that's whack.
Wow.
I think that's how everyone wants to die.
High
Like, in their
maintenance
sleep.
death right there.
In their sleep, just die in their sleep peacefully. I think that's
Yeah.
how everyone wants to die.
Well, I don't want to feel pain. Like, I don't care if it's peaceful. Like some ISIS shit. You know?
What?
Yeah, like they got me lined
Let's
up.
not get into that, but
Yeah,
Like,
no,
that
no.
shit is horrifying. Don't want that.
I guess, yeah. That's terrifying.
Yeah, it's just like pain.
That's emotional pain, though.
Shit's whack. Well, it's both.
I guess.
Both of them.
Wait, so you need no pain at all? So, like, what
Yeah,
if
like
you
just instant death.
Bro, we don't know though. Would a gunshot hurt?
Yeah.
After, bro,
What if-
I feel like your brain doesn't even have the time to process the
Your
pain.
brain's pretty fast.
Your brain's
bud.
pretty fast, bro. Your brain has some crazy reaction times.
But I don't want to even get into it because that's a whole like 30-minute conversation we can start
Go
right now.
right now. Go on.
All right, fuck it. So basically, I feel like the time that the bullet would go through your head into your brain, take you out. Like, I don't think your brain could process it because it would hit. Like, it would start where it hits your head right here, but the bullet's going so fast, you're like already dead before your brain can process it.
Right here, you know, where everyone can see it right now.
Oh
right
shit! Right in the fucking head,
here. Right through the side of your head.
Right
Yeah.
in the temple, bud.
right through the temple, bud. You're gone.
Nah, I feel like the blow would hit your skin, bro, and like.
Yeah,
I
but
feel
that's
like
like
that's
like
the surprise of the gunshot would like you'd be like this before you even like process
Like-
the pain. I feel.
I don't know. You think?
so you're with me. You're with me that you wouldn't feel it.
I just feel like big ass
Nah,
like, surprise.
I don't know. I
Just
just
like-
I honestly don't know.
People that die from like heights and shit,
Yeah, that's the
like
big
there's no
question.
way you feel the pain.
Like you hit the ground.
Like you are
Well, no,
dead as you strike.
If you fall from high enough,
Yeah.
And
you're
it's
high
not
in the
it's
air.
not like you're gonna be there long enough to like actually like endure the pain.
You don't know what death is like. Like, what if you like
Exactly.
the moment you die is like stretched out or something because it's the last. Like,
Okay, that's like
That's different.
Yeah,
That's
that's
another
like-
conversation.
yeah.
that's a whole nother
That's
like
That's like
3-hour
some-
conversation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but,
like
like,
we could do a
spiritual
long,
shit
we could do a
compared
long
to, like,
podcast on what
clinical.
happens after death.
clinical. I mean,
Clinically
clinical
dead.
doesn't prove anything.
Clinical
Clinically
Oh,
means like
that-
your brain, like or no, your
Your
heart
brain
starts beating or stops beating and shit, doesn't it?
As long as
Yeah,
your
that's
brain,
clinical death.
well, not your brain dead. I believe your brain still has activity after you die.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Your brain still has activity. So say you get shot through the head. What if you like still
Well,
feel it?
then the brain wouldn't have activity because the brain would be mushed up in the goo.
Nah,
So, like, if you got your head chopped off, that's like the big one. If you got your head chopped off, would you be able to still see?
yeah, look at chickens, bro. Chickens get their head ripped off and they
Well,
run
that's
around.
because the nerves are going crazy.
Yeah, I mean, like,
That's just like snakes and shit. Like snakes get killed. I fucking hit
Yeah.
a snake with a lawnmower. That bitch was moving up a fucking storm after I hit
or
it.
like a worm. I don't know what side the head of a worm.
I've never
is.
murked a worm.
You ever marked a worm?
We saw a big worm at your house.
Yeah, at your house you had a big worm, bro. We're talking like,
yard.
that was like bigger than my foot.
It
It
was
was
like
gross.
that big,
I
dude.
was like, that's a big ass worm, bro.
That's wild.
That was a big worm.
I don't fuck
Oh,
with worms. Worms are
Curb
gross.
stomp that bitch.
Really?
We almost did.
Worms are kind of cool.
Nah, I can't.
Nah.
I can't.
Like,
Worms are weird.
wait, do you like caterpillars?
No, that's
Caterpillars scare the fuck out of me.
For real?
If you want to crawl on your arm, oh my god, it's just fucking just crawling up your arm.
Caterpillars are
Bro,
dope,
it feels like
bro.
someone's rubbing a toothbrush
I
on
don't
your
fuck
arm.
with insects at all.
You don't like
Bro,
insects at all?
insects. Do not mess with insects, bro.
Bro,
Any
The only
insect
thing I
that,
can
is on you,
have
no.
touch me is lightning bugs.
Oh
Insects
my
do not
God.
smack.
But yeah, they
Like fucking
know,
spiders or
like,
something.
I
You guys
understand
are
they're necessary.
children.
I understand they're necessary for the
Children.
ecosystem and whatnot, but I just don't want them on me. Like it's that simple.
Bugs are dope.
They can mind their own business and I'll be fine.
Bugs are dope if they're not having contact with you.
Oh yeah, you guys talking about clinical death. That's another way I wouldn't mind dying, bro. Like under anesthesia surgery, bro. And Like, just kill me. Like,
Anesthetics?
anesthetics, bro. Just, if I, not kill me, but like don't fucking just like slice a femoral artery when you're in there. Like, I want that, but like if I die, bro, like I die. Like,
Chemical injection death. That's what you want.
No, I'm
Yeah,
just saying,
death penalty
like
right
if I
there,
die
bro.
from like surgery complications, like it's not even gonna feel it. Fuck.
Fuck, that'd be terrifying.
Yeah, 'cause that's
That
like-
was one of the thoughts going through my brain when I was getting my ACL surgery. I was like, bro, what if they just accidentally cut like an artery and I'm dead? Just gone.
But you wouldn't even
That's-
know, bro. You just passed
But
it.
Yeah,
that's
but
such a-
here's the thing. Y'all would know. Everyone
such a
else that
common
knew me that
surgery,
was getting
though.
surgery.
Like, that shouldn't have been going through your head, but I guess it's
No,
fucking surgery. and
It's
like,
surgery,
it's
bro.
surgery, bro.
Either way, going into surgery, looking at the lights, going, those are big lights, and then waking up with new knees, that's wild.
new knees.
Well, it's okay. So I've had surgery to get my wisdom teeth out. That's pretty much it. I think I had surgery on my knee too. I don't know for what. That was a long ass time ago. But it's literally they tell you to count back. That's what my dentist told me. He told you to count back, and I'm like 86, and straight up passed out.
Nah,
And then I wake up and I was suddenly in a wheelchair because you can't walk, bro.
yeah, it's
I
wild,
can't
isn't
walk.
it? It's
And
crazy.
then it's just like
But you couldn't walk. You had new fucking knees.
I couldn't walk. I was like, wheel me out, baby. Oh, for those of you who don't know, I did have 2 ACL surgeries.
But then it's
I
just
pulled a D
memories.
Rose.
It's just memories everywhere, bro. Just straight up blipping everywhere. It's like so weird. It's just so segmented.
Fucking surgery, bro. I'll do that shit myself. Duct tape is super glue, buddy. We're out here. Oh,
That's what I try to do. I try to get through it. I said, I'll be fine. And then I had to get 2 surgeries.
I hate going to the doctor.
Like,
Bro,
Yeah.
shit is whack. They're talking. Oh my god, they're talking about like $75 for a bottle of fucking
Oh no!
cough
Let
medicine.
me tell you about that. What was it? When I got a cut like on my eye, I went to like this little clinic, and we went in there. It took, first of all, it was like 2 hours waiting for a freaking someone to see me.
Yeah.
I go in there, they see me or lay me down. She removes like the little paper patch that I had on my eye. She peels it back. She said, "Oh, we can't do anything here." Dad still gets a freaking like 200
Yeah.
oh yeah, just for like a
freaking
check.
just for
That's what I'm
seeing
saying.
me.
Yeah.
200.
Yeah,
You
the
gotta pay.
fucking.
No, I need to talk about this, bro. Because okay, so people in small areas, like very rural areas, even in the U.S., they go to a hospital sometimes and cannot get care there. 100% cannot get care. They have to get flown out to a bigger city hospital for more money just so they can get care.
Bro,
It's not fair.
hospitals are businesses, bro. It's
Yes.
fucking insane. Like,
Yeah, big pharma, bro.
like
Big
watching-
Big pharma.
yeah, like,
Bullshit, bro.
watching all these shows and shit, like it made me realize like the business side of hospitals is more real than I thought it was.
You didn't think it was a real thing?
Nah, I knew it was a thing, but it's like it's more serious than I thought.
But
Like
even in the
they have to
old-
choose like what place they want to get like fucking devices from, like pacemakers and shit like that.
Yeah.
And it's like a sponsor. It's like a sponsorship. It's like what the fuck?
Even in the olden days, medicine man, that's just a business. The medical practice itself is all based off of
It
business.
shouldn't. Yeah, but it shouldn't be like that.
It
I
shouldn't
mean,
be like
I'm-
that, but that's how it has to be. You know how much money they put into people to save their lives?
Yeah,
Like,
But, like,
I understand why it's a business.
I
It's
just-
just a little fucked for the little man.
it's so. Yeah, like and like you were saying, the rural areas and shit. Like, bro, I can't say that word. But like fucking like yeah, you have someone out in like the middle of the country, like they have, like the only hospital is like an urgent care place, which is regular doctors and shit.
Yeah.
So like they don't have the practices to do surgeries.
They don't have
So you get
specialists.
so you get people with like fucking crazy ass accidents, like fucking like bones all fucked up, and they can't do anything. They have to get flown out, and then they fucking die on the way there.
Yeah.
Like it's like they don't care because there's not enough profit there for a hospital to be there.
It's not, I mean,
That's almost what it seems like.
yeah, but
That's
I mean,
what it's. I'm
it,
doctors don't help people.
do you realize that's only a problem because it's based on people's life? There's not a car salesman guy there, is there? Or a good car salesman there. If you were like, oh, I need to drive 5 miles out of my or like 80 miles out of my city to go get a car that I want, it's like the same premise, right?
I don't know what the fuck you just said.
So look, so the life of a person, the reason why the hospital part is so important, and you have to fly someone out and they die on the way there, right? And it's shitty that it's that way. I mean, it's the same thing for every other business that's in that small town, right? Because you got like the local business that maybe they aren't experts, maybe they just grew up there and they said, "Oh, I'm gonna sell cars," right? So they got shitty ass cars there, but someone wants to go buy like, I don't know,
A newer car.
a new, yeah.
I know you guys are what you're saying now.
Like they have to drive out.
Yeah.
So it's like it's the same concept that the drive isn't there to have something there, and it's shitty for the person, but
I don't know. I just feel like hospitals should be within like a fucking 15-mile radius of every town. Because
that's a lot of money.
Yeah, but fucking
Yeah.
you can't put a price on lives except mine. For like
Yeah, exactly.
250K, bro. Let me go. Let me go. Honestly, but oh yeah, that's another thing. If someone fucking dies, like they still have to pay the family has to pay the medical bills, right?
Yeah.
If someone dies on the table.
Funeral tax.
Do you understand the fucking like the stress that'll put on a family? Like money in general,
That's
like
terrible.
I know stress put on my family, like paying fucking $1,000 a month for insulin to keep my brothers alive because it was necessary, right? Like that shit, it fucks families up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so like there has to be some stat that's like people with that have like fucking constant flowing medical bills like mine did. Like there has to be like a stat with marriage separation because that puts a strain on marriage.
Oh yeah,
Like
there's probably correlate.
Money
That's
has
the biggest
driven
correlation
Yeah.
like between marriage problems is money.
Yeah. Like fucking like I know personally, like it was just constant medical bills flowing in because like my oldest brother had mad medical problems. Man, he was having a seizure like fucking every month for like years, and all the like diabetes, all this shit. He had a tumor in his neck, so it was just medical bills constant, and it was just drove my parents away. That's it. Like families, and they need help. Like you want to stick together for the kids, right?
Right.
But like,
Divorce is going up.
yeah, divorce is going on. Like,
Divorce is going up.
isn't like 50% of marriages last?
I think it's higher than that.
I think
now.
it's
I think it's
higher
almost
than that,
60
yeah.
now. Or 60% to get divorced.
Like get divorced.
Yeah.
I blame not only like the business side of the like generation that we live in, but I blame like the social media part for a lot of that. I feel like a lot of social media is pushing people to look at a relationship and be like, my relationship could be better.
Yeah, they use it as like a fucking a
measuring stick.
yeah, like they use it as like a fucking measuring
Like,
stick.
bro, our relationship's a 3, bro. We need to be at least a 6.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
see these people that post only the good parts of life, and they're like, oh, why can't I have that? And it's like, oh,
Yeah.
it's not like that. Like some people's shit isn't like that, bud.
Like people think they have perfection at their fingertips, and it doesn't make them realize that a lot of these relationships that are posted socially on the internet sometimes have a lot of deeper problems than we think,
They probably, most of them do.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, to bring up the most famous example, because a nice ass album was made from it, the Lemonade album by Beyonce.
Never listened to it.
Never, great album.
Nope.
Great album. Don't sleep on Beyonce.
Facts.
But Beyonce and Jay-Z cheated on each other. I don't know. I don't think Beyonce cheated. I don't know the full story.
Jay-Z's tweets, bud.
Jay-Z
Jay-Z's
did. Jay-Z
tweets,
did.
bud.
He cheated on Beyonce, right? But everyone that looked at that relationship before that album came out never knew that. You know?
I think that's like a whole other topic though with like celebrities.
What do you mean?
Like celebrities have like this whole like secret persona behind them, you know? Every celebrity.
Yeah, and you see celebrities get praised for being like a real person, but
Yeah.
It's like, but you only see, like, it's like they only post on social media. It's like the good shit they do.
yeah,
Like they won't do that shit a lot. Well, not I'm saying all people, but like all celebrities. Not saying all celebrities, but like I'm not saying all celebrities, but like a good portion of them. Guarantee you, if they were getting recorded, they would not give a fuck. That's like most people though.
yeah.
Like people that do like the fucking giving a house to a homeless person on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like if they didn't know, if they knew that they weren't gonna get ad revenue and all that shit, like they wouldn't do it.
Ad revenue, clout, popularity.
Yeah, like they wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
If I was making money, I'd be like, nah, I don't need to go buy a house for a homeless guy. If I was stupid rich, sure. But if I'm just like sitting there and I got a little bit of money, it's like, nah.
yeah, like I fucking
I got
I'll
life to worry about.
I'll give a dude a fucking dollar here and there, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna go buy you a fucking house. I'm not gonna just do that out of my own free will. Like,
Right.
like most people won't do that. That's how you know like people only do that shit because they know they're gonna get some type of boost, like social boost from it.
There is good people like that.
The
Though.
most-
There are
Yes,
some
it is.
good people. There are a lot of good people out in the world. Like, don't forget that. There's a lot of
Yeah,
good
but
people.
you're just not seeing it because they probably don't want it to be seen or just.
Right.
I think the most I'd do if I was super rich would start a scholarship or something.
Yeah,
that's the shit I would do.
Mm-hmm.
Scholarship, dude.
Yeah.
A scholarship for the kids that can't get them.
Yes, sir. That's what I would do. Like fucking.
Not even like the poor kids, but like just like the kids that like they did mediocre in school. They live in a middle class family. They make enough money to they don't get the poor kid scholarships.
Alright. Well, okay, now I can get the poor kid scholarships, but like I just didn't try first 3 years, and so like that fucking ruined all my scholarships, and then I got the ones from the school out. I'm not trying. I'm a fucking. I'm gonna say fucking the school in Iowa, bud. That school, like, they gave me these things, and it's like, oh, it's for students that had, what was it, like a fucking 2.17 GPA. Like, all those, like, kids with that and under qualified for a scholarship. And it was like fucking, it was the $11,000 a year. Yeah. And I was like, oh, that's fire, because that's like the mediocre kids that, like, don't get shit, and they're like, here. Like, I thought that was cool, and I was like, fuck.
If you're average, life does not work out for you.
Yeah,
if you're average, you don't get much handed to you.
No, yeah, if you're just average, bro, no one gives a fuck.
But is that whose fault is that to blame? I guess
it's like social standards, bud. Yeah. I feel like because you have like the fucking average middle class like white guy, bud. That dude gets no fucking attention.
I mean, we're not gonna go praising them either.
Yeah, we're not gonna be like, oh, they're great people, but it's like it's like back in the day, I guess is like a good example, like fucking the 80s. Like you have like a dude that works in the office, like a white dude works in an office building. That's like the fucking 50% of the country.
Right.
White dudes that work in office buildings, bro. It's like you're average.
That sounds so boring too.
Yeah, it sounds so boring.
I don't know how you can live a life like that.
And then that was like another thing back then that like fucking would like fuck families up, bud. It's like, oh, you see your husband doing the same thing that everybody on your block's doing, and then you see this dude on fucking TV who's like a surgeon, millionaire, all this shit, and it's like, why isn't my husband a surgeon? It's like, it's another thing because like. You don't want something that everyone else has.
Let's just go back to pioneer days where y'all would travel to like an Oregon together.
Go gold mining, bud.
Yep, that's what I'm down with. Because back then, I mean, you had people that cheat, but I think it was a lot less. Because you could die from a rattlesnake in like 5 seconds, bro.
Well, honestly, life expectancy was like 40 years.
Yeah, you died of fucking cold back then.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, how do people die to colds? I was like, God, how do you die to a cold? Because I get colds do literally nothing and it's gone. Like, y'all just have some weak ass immune systems, bro. God, y'all had like
we got stuff in our food though.
Bro, y'all had below average immune systems back in
people 100 years ago, bro.
Whack.
Whack. Yeah, I guess. I mean, dying from sickness, that's scary. I don't think that's the one on my list from I don't want to die.
Bro, dying from the flu, that's a real thing though.
That's terrifying. That is terrifying.
That shit turns to ammonia, buddy. You're fucking gone.
And you start puking every 2 seconds, dude.
Let me die from the sniffles real quick.
Oh my god, carbon dioxide poisoning? Holy shit. I had it. You can't, bro. Oh my god.
What is carbon dioxide poisoning?
Carbon monoxide. Fuck, I said the wrong word. Carbon monoxide. That shit doesn't hit, bud. Doesn't hit. Everything, like I was fucking, everyone in my family was fucking, ooh, like, if we would have stayed in the house 30 more minutes, would have died.
Explain what happened.
Yeah,
Alright, our fucking
gas leak?
Yes, sir. So our heater or whatever the fuck that shit was downstairs in our house, bro, started leaking. Didn't know, and my dad, horrible person, that man didn't put batteries in the fucking carbon monoxide thing. No. So bro, we are all fucked up, bro. Like we are all like basically dead. Like we were all drinking water, and then immediately as the water hits our mouth, bro, we just puke everything out. And I'm like, you eat something, you're shitting immediately, bro. And like everyone in my family, all 5 of us, and then we all just went outside, looked up the symptoms on like my brother's little laptop or some shit, and we were like, oh, that's what it is. And so yeah, we almost like if we would stay in the house 30 more minutes, we would have died.
That is
Jesus.
The only way you can tell that's the smell too. That's literally it.
Bro, fucking that and swine flu, worst things ever happened to me.
Swine flu?
I had the fucking 3rd grade, had the swine flu, I lost like 37 pounds in like 2 weeks.
Bro, give me on that swine flu diet, bro.
You can't eat, bro. You can't eat. You just sweat, you can't eat. It was the same thing. Like me and my brother sat on our couch and like you eat and fucking it's wraps. You puke everything out. Like you fucking it hits your mouth. You're done.
It's wraps.
Yeah, I remember like after the 2 weeks of us not fucking eating, bro. Like I remember I finally kept food down. I cried because like well, I'm not gonna die. The doctor told my mom we were probably gonna die.
Jesus.
Fuck?
Yeah.
That's a terrible doctor.
He told us like the fucking survival rate of it, like from what he saw or whatever. And then my mom was like, "Oh my god, we're gonna, like she's gonna lose her kids." And then I'm out here, baby. I'm out here. You can't get it again once you already had it.
Oh, bet you're immune.
I'm fucking yes, sir.
Well, that's so weird to me too. That your like blood like updates.
Blood update.
Got that new software update.
Yeah, let me update my driver's
You got that iOS 15.
No longer swine flu, chickenpox, out of your blood.
Yeah, bro, I don't have time for chickenpox.
I've never had chickenpox, buddy, but you know when I was a little kid, they're stabbing me with fucking needles, getting me ready for that shit. I was going to war out in elementary school, bud. I was a war zone.
I just had to do that for college, bro. They sent me got 5 shots.
Vaccine.
Yeah.
They had to hit you with that?
Yeah, they hit me with it. I was like, oh my god.
Because I don't know, the flu is apparently not the flu, pneumonia.
Okay. Is that the kissing disease?
Pneumonia? That's
What's
that's
a
when
kissing
fluid is in your
Mono.
lungs, I believe.
Mono is the kissing disease. Yes.
Yeah, mono. Fucking Pat. Woo! My brother. That man had that.
Bro.
And like that never kissed a girl. And so like we're like, how the fuck did he get it? I think it was from him drinking someone else's shit on accident.
Ugh,
Yeah.
gross.
Got the shit when he was in like 7th grade.
Oh.
Yeah, that man was like 9 too.
That man just drinking shit randomly?
No, because like, he was in like gym or some shit in middle school. Drank out of the wrong water bottle.
Ugh. That's disgusting.
Accidente. Yeah. Fucked up a little bit.
Just a little bit.
A little bit. Almost died, something like that.
Something slight, you know. What's your near-death experience? You told us yours, but do you have any, Angel?
No. Just a bunch of dumb people on the road. It's the
Okay.
closest I've come.
Closest you come to death.
I had to think more about that one.
Really? You don't?
Yeah.
You got any like crazy ones?
Like that can really come to mind? No. If it happened, it was like in my childhood. As soon as I turned like 12, bro, a lot safer. Started following the rules.
You started playing video games, bro. You just sat inside.
That's like what me and you were just talking about fucking skateboarding, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, I used to be a little fucking skating devil. Like skating up a storm at my old house. I moved to my apartment. Tried to skate again. Rolling, like just rolling on the board. I was shaking, heart pumping. I was horrified. I used to be zooming down hills and shit, hitting ollies once I hit the end, going over potholes 8 feet deep, like into the depths of hell, bro. Like I was like a daredevil, and then I turned over 11 years old, and it's like, oh my god, this is the
You
most
start getting some
horrifying
sense
thing.
into you, dude.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's like, bro, like you see some shit on the internet, it's like, oh, don't want to get my fucking brains blasted on cement for skating,
you're
bro.
right. No, on the TV. What was that show? Scars?
Oh my god,
On
Stars,
MTV?
bro.
Oh my,
Holy
that show
shit.
was rough.
Bro, that show is insane. You had these people like rip their balls open on poles and shit
Yeah.
when they try to do a board
Oh,
slide.
no, bro.
Oh
I've seen
my
like
God.
people like bust their bones out. You never seen this?
I've never seen that.
MTV Scars. Go home and look it
I'm
up.
not going to look that.
That like, how do
God.
you just get that on?
It was
TV?
like the skating fail compilations, but with the backstory and what happened after.
Yep.
Like dudes
Oh.
cracking their skulls open, blood just pouring out and shit, and it's like
I don't think I've ever seen that show,
They
but I know what
follow
you're
up,
talking about, yeah.
it's good stuff.
It was right next to Pimp My Ride.
That was quality MTV, bud.
Pimp My Ride and Scars. Man.
Fucking what was the other one? Like the swap show that played in the morning,
Youth and
bud.
Butthead,
Swap.
dude.
Yeah, it was like fucking parent swap or some shit.
Oh,
Whatever the fuck that shit was.
where they
bro.
would change parents?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
I remember.
No, I'm
that.
talking
Bro, I watched like
That was quality MTV days.
the British version of that, I think, bro.
Was
That
that
show bangs.
Oh my god, you know what else smacked, bro? British show? The Nanny. The Nanny Bob.
That was a British show.
Nah, it was just a British lady.
Oh,
She's like, oh, come here, little Jonah. And then little redneck, you fuck you, bitch.
what?
You never watched that show?
The nanny did
Bro,
not have
British
a British
people-
lady.
Yes, it
Oh my
did.
god.
No,
Are you on meth?
the
Bro,
nanny.
yes.
No, I thought she was from like New Jersey or something.
Oh, hold on. No. Not the Nanny. Like, not the fucking Nickelodeon show, but
Yeah, I was gonna
fucking
say.
Fran Drescher. Like, call me mellow yellow. Not that lady. No. Bro, it was a different TV show where, like, this lady had these, she would go to these houses with these badass little kids, and, like, she would try to change them. That shit was called the Nanny.
I
too.
remember because this lady, she said, let's put soap in his mouth, bro. And the nanny's like, no, don't do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that shit bops.
Yeah.
I used to watch it with my grandma's, bro. My grandma would be like, she'd be like, I'll fucking soap in their mouth. My grandma.
Why did everyone think that was like okay, bro? Soap is like deadly, bro.
My grandma was straight dropping pumps of soap in her mouth. When we
Pumps, not even the bar soap.
Bro, no, the pump, bro. The orange soap that tastes like it tasted like shit. It smelled like nothing, bro.
What?
Pumping it in my mouth.
That's
Bro,
terrible.
you never had
Yes,
soap
bro.
in your mouth like that,
Swishing
bro?
it around.
Oh my god.
I've never had
Nah,
something.
It's terrible.
Right, it's horrible. Yeah, she would just drop it in our mouth, and then like we would just spit it out immediately, start crying. And she's like, "Not that shit again." She used to hit us on the floor too.
The only one I remember is the purple one that smelled like lavender, dude.
Bro, that shit's
You got
trash.
that put in your mouth too?
Bro, it doesn't taste like it smells.
Of course, it's soap.
It's gross. Like, how do you not get?
No, but then you
that
gotta
taste?
hawk a loogie real quick to get it all out, dude.
Yeah, or you have suds in your mouth and you drink water. It's gross.
That's
Yeah.
disgusting.
See, I can't believe you never had that.
No.
You guys grew up
You
with
think
whack
so?
families.
I don't know.
Whack,
about
whack.
that, buddy.
Wow, we had foreign families. Your families are white.
That's facts.
There's
I thought
other-
my grandma was from the South, bro. I thought that was some South shit. Some southern hospitality, putting soap in kids' mouths.
I don't know.
I've never
I
heard
don't know why
about it.
anyone thought that was a good idea ever.
I did hear about that from the Christmas story, right? That's a Christmas story.
I don't fucking know. I don't
Where
know.
when the kid's outside of the thing, he's like, "Oh, fudge," and he got soap in his mouth.
I
You
don't
ever
know
seen
nothing
that?
about no-
That's a
never
white
seen that.
classic right there.
You know, it's a white classic.
What?
What the fuck is that movie called, bro?
Sandlot?
Bro, what's it called?
Sandlot?
Sandlot?
The Goonies, bro. The Goonies smash, bro.
No, that's like an all-time classic. That's all
That's
white
an
classic.
all-time classic.
No, I
bro.
thought it
My-
was-
oh my
I thought it was
God.
a white classic for the longest,
Nah, bro.
bro.
My Mexican grandma, bro, always used to sit down and watch the Goonies with me, bro.
I used to. I
I've never
love
seen
the
a
Goonies.
person of color watch the Goonies, bro.
Right here, buddy. I'm a person of color right here.
Dead ass, bro.
Yeah, because they had
Fucking-
the gadget kid, the Asian kid.
Yeah, bro, that kid was a bop, and he'd open his fucking coat up and have like a robot
Yeah.
arm in that bitch.
Yeah.
The fucking collapsible
That's
grabber
the,
and
that's
shit.
like the first
Favorite
Asian
part of the whole movie
representation.
when they open the door and the whole contraption comes out, bro.
Yup.
Oh my god, bro.
That sloth.
Yeah.
That's that's
And the dude kisses the girl by the piano waterfall.
Oh yeah, bro.
Oh,
That's
10
like,
out of-
that's like burned in my memory for some
Yeah,
reason.
it's burned in my memory too.
I remember the first time I
piano
watched
scene.
that, bro. I thought it was the most amazing movie of all time.
It made me want to go out and go
I
look
was
for
in
shit.
second grade, bro.
It made me want to like go explore woods and get kidnapped and
Oh
some
my
shit.
god, I did that and
Kidnapped
almost
real
got
quick.
fucking shot by a redneck, bud. That man said, "Get off my property." Heard a little shotgun shot. I was zooming. I was like 9, bud.
Oh, zoom, zoom,
Oh
zoom.
my god, rednecks and crackheads I grew up around.
What's other great old movies like that? I never liked Home Alone. I can never get.
I don't think I
To be
ever
honest,
finished.
I've
fucked
never
with,
watched
like,
the
the
Goonies,
first
by the way.
3.
What? You've never watched the Goonies?
You are on meth.
That's
It's
why you
alright.
watched Home Alone, but
It's
Yeah,
alright,
exactly.
bro. The Goonies, how you look at it back at it now, bro,
it doesn't
Not
hold
the
up.
same.
It does not hold up.
Not the same at all. You had to see it when you were like 2.
Because it made you want to go look for stuff and like look for treasure and look for
Yeah,
a
like you
pirate
look
ship.
at it now, you're like, damn, that was fucking low quality movie. But
Yeah.
what are some other movies like that?
Spy,
Bro?
Spy Kids, dude.
Spy
Spy
Kids.
Kids was
10 out of 10.
Never watched any of the Spy Kids
You-
movies.
Bro, the only reason I ever saw Spy Kids because it was on Nickelodeon like 24/7.
Nah,
dude.
bro.
Did
Steve
they
Buscemi.
recreate one with fucking what's his name? What the fuck's his
Rocky
name?
Balboa guy?
No.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
Awesome.
No,
Yeah,
it's
Russell
a
is.
different movie series. I'm fucking-
Machete?
Oh, fucking Danny Trejo.
Danny
bud.
Trejo.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's cracked.
He's in Spy Kids.
Yeah.
All 3 of them. Don't know why.
Danny Trejo's a fucking god, bro.
He is.
That dude is-
Bro, that boy plays the most badass roles, and he's in Spy Kids. Dude.
Yeah. That's the best part. He's in Spy. He's their uncle.
He's their uncle who definitely looks like they should be their uncle, dude.
That
Yeah.
dude, bro, Danny Trejo, that dude fucking, when Villalobos Pitbull Rescue Center was still in California, bud, after like some fires and shit, they lost a bunch of stuff, that man donated a fuck ton of money and was out there helping them clean everything up. Shout out Danny Trejo, bro. He's
Shout
for
out
the
Danny
Pitbulls. He's for the Pitbulls.
We're gonna get that trending this podcast. Shout out Danny Trejo.
If you don't fuck with Pitbulls, I don't fuck with you, bud.
Really?
Simple. Yeah. Like, if you think Pitbulls are fucking naturally trash dogs,
Nah.
you are a naturally trash person.
I feel like,
It's just simple.
I don't think
no dog is like,
No dog is instantly
Yeah.
fucking horrible.
I don't think any animal comes into the world and is instantly horrible.
except
Yeah.
wasps.
Wasps
Wasps are just assholes.
Wasps will go fuck themselves, bro. I don't care.
Wasps wake up in the morning angry.
Bro, oh my god. The boys wake up on the wrong side of the bed every single day of their lives, bro. Wrong side of the nest.
Bro, if you lived in that fucking nest, you see that shit? The
It's
combs?
so ugly, bro.
Yeah, it's
Oh my
ugly.
God.
It's kind of cool. No cap, I think they're kind of cool.
Nah, bro, they're shaped like.
Nah, fuck wasps. I'm not
Oh,
giving them any
man.
compliments, bro. First day of 7th grade, got stung by 3 of them. I cried, bro. I got home and just cried.
Why'd you get stung by a wasp?
Bro, fucking outside of the portable, last class, walk out of that bitch, and then just hear them, and I feel like someone's just lighting my leg on fire. Look down, got 3 of them things just going ham on my fucking ankle. And I'm like,
Bro, wasp stings hurt, bro, but bee stings do not. Bee stings.
bro, people are stupid with bees, bud. Just don't move. Just don't move.
I know bees are
Just
not
don't
aggressive, dude.
Bees aren't aggressive.
Bro, like, they sting you, and then you start freaking out, you're gonna get bopped.
You're gonna get bought a little more.
It's like
But
a fucking
The
defense
thing
mechanism.
is, they sting you and then they die.
Mhm.
It's sad.
Is that true? I mean, I don't even learn that. from
Is that
bee
facts?
dude.
Yeah, from being. I think it's a fact. Well,
But
let's
it like rips out some shit from them, cause like the sting thing gets like stuck in your
It
skin,
gets stuck.
and then it
I
like
think it's
pulls out
hard.
their intestines or I don't know something. I don't know.
Fuck, that's a horrible way to die, bro.
Well, I don't know like exactly. I don't
Bro.
think it's their intestines, but some part of like their body comes off with them with the stinger.
It leaves their abdomen and digestive tract, plus
Probably.
muscles and nerves. This massive abdominal rupture kills the honeybee. Honeybees are the only bees to die after stinging.
Okay, so it's only
That's
honeybees.
that's depressing though. They
Honeybee-
they live and die for that shit.
Honeybees are the
On
bad
the
ones,
gang,
right?
bro.
Oh
They're
my
like
God.
on the gang for my queen. We're gonna die for this shit, bro.
Plants are like their hood, bro.
Yeah. I said, what's up, cuz? We dying for this shit.
Bro,
They don't even kill you
plants,
either.
dude.
They don't kill you. They
Oh
just
my
kill
God.
themselves.
Oh my god, that's like the song.
Bro, but you're literally
Gangsters, bud.
you're literally a giant to them, bro. You gotta understand. You're like 15,000 of them.
We're like Godzilla, bud.
I know.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, but like even like if a dog ran through and got stung by bees, that dog is not gonna die. What is a bee killing? What is a bee
Other
worth?
insects, I
A
think.
bee life. What is that worth?
I don't think a bee fucking can really kill anything.
I'm pretty sure it can kill their insects.
A lot of bees can kill something.
A lot of bees can
Oh
kill
yeah,
humans.
fucking a lot of bees can kill a human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, like it's not
Not a big fan of mosquitoes.
mosquitoes
can
are
go fuck
assholes.
themselves too.
The only mosquitoes that
Mosquitoes
bite are
ain't-
female mosquitoes.
Oh, yeah.
Fact, bud.
Mosquitoes don't even look cool.
Not
Like
mosquitoes
fucking,
are.
like fucking at least wasps look cool. They look fucking badass. Mosquitoes are like little thin guys and they got big ass fucking eyes. Like you know how stupid you look.
Yeah, you got a perception of mine.
I guess I'll be fucking mad at the world stinging everything. I look that stupid too. Jesus Christ, bud. You look like an idiot. Get off me. That's like you clash. No, you and your family, bud. Get on my arm. You're gone. You're deceased. You turn into mush. Bro, mosquitoes are whack, bro.
What? Mosquitoes, they look alright. Mosquitoes kill a lot of people.
Yeah, say that to the lumps on your arms after you're outside for 3 minutes.
I got them right now. Mosquitoes are
Attest to
alright.
some right now.
Bro, the worst thing I ever had was inside my belly button. But another bad one is like right behind my ear, dude. Oh my god.
My, bro, after we went, where did we go? Oh, we went to, yeah, bro, camping.
Bro,
I had a sting like right above the frame. I mean, the arm of my glasses, bro.
Bro,
I know,
my
bro.
whole head was lumpy. You guys felt that?
Yeah.
It was lumpy. Like
that place is
Oh,
not good.
I'm like
bro.
shaky right now thinking about it, bro. It's so gross. That shit did not smack. We skipped rocks, bro.
we skipped rocks. That's all we did.
We didn't even skip when we threw.
Yeah.
Oh my. Yeah, we did just throw them, bro. Like, who can throw them the farthest? And that was fun for like. That was fun though.
That was like
weird
2
game.
minutes, dude.
Bro, the mosquitoes.
Yo,
body.
Camping does not smack
It does not.
at all.
Camping is fucking whack,
The
bro.
worst.
You know how many movies I've watched? I don't want to go camping. I don't want to go anywhere besides my own home.
Bro,
I'm not
that AC
sleep like-
kicking, boy.
Even sleeping at someone else's house, I'm like, bro, someone's gonna break in this bitch and just axe murder me right now.
And like every sleepover, I'm breaking it.
I feel safe in an apartment, bro, because like there's so many people around. Like I feel like there's minimal axe murders that go around in apartments, bro.
Maximum axe murders in an apartment complex.
Apartments? I don't know about that.
I trust everyone. I don't. Okay,
An axe
I don't
murder
fucking-
is a crime of passion.
Yeah.
What?
Axe
Also,
murder is a crime
no,
of
like
passion.
the people in my building, bro, they're cool. Like I guarantee you, none of them would fucking axe murder me. But the people that live in other buildings, I'm like, yeah, fuck them. But they don't have keys to get in my building, so you can't axe murder me, bitch.
I guess.
Plus, you're on the top floor. So
And also, if you're the one that gets picked in an apartment to get axe murdered, you're just fucking unlucky, bro.
Yeah,
there's like
honestly.
16 fucking.
just
There's
deserves
16
that at that
apartments.
point.
Yeah, like that's your fault if you get things.
That's not your fault.
I don't know.
That's luck of the draw.
No,
buddy.
no, that's my luck.
real quick.
That's my luck, though. I would be the one to get axe murdered.
Goes all the way, ignores everyone, goes up to the top floor.
Ignores the whole
That's
rest of your
Top
family, dude.
floor, bro. Like, god damn.
Cops get there before they can get to the second too.
Whack.
Bad time, buddy. Could you imagine axe murder just at the bottom of your stairwell, rolling dice? Be like, what floor am I gonna go to?
Oh my god.
412, dude?
That's just-
Bet it up, bud.
Yeah, better than 412. Here we come.
Oh my god. Whack.
Well, I always live on 413. That's in heaven.
Bro, superstitions do not smack.
Oh,
Superstition?
superstition.
Superstitions do smack. What are you talking about? Superstitions are cool.
They're cool, but like the people who are like, I mean, I'm not gonna fucking diss them because like deathly afraid of them because that like comes from experience
Like-
and shit. But it's like
We don't know
Which ones are you talking about? Because like,
there's like a lot.
because
Of,
like, you know, there's like the walking under ladders. You know, like,
yeah, like black cats, fucking.
I think walking on the ladders and like breaking mirrors, that's not the move. That's like
That's
witch
not
time,
the
bud.
move.
That's
not-
witch time, dude. That's like, ooh, you're a witch.
But like superstitions are basically just like people with like
Belief. It's like religion.
fuck me, what is it called? It's like OCD where like they can't like they're fucking deathly afraid of something.
Oh, phobia.
phobias.
Yeah, agoraphobia when you're like
No.
fucking deathly afraid of it.
That's not a good. It's just a
Agoraphobia
phobia.
is like the fear of going outside.
What the fuck is it?
It's just a phobia.
Bro, but it's like there's like a different word for it. I don't give a fuck. But it's superstitions like that, but without it's an experience attached to it, basically.
Oh, like PTSD. Post-traumatic stress disorder.
There's a fucking experience attached to
Have you learned
PTSD,
to?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like
You said,
PTSD.
but no
but
experience.
with no experience.
Oh,
like,
with no
Are you
experience
talking about like some
attached to it.
psychology term?
Yeah,
So what about like?
we learned that shit,
With
bro. Like,
ghosts?
you know what the fucking the video of the dude that went outside and if he saw a fucking Monte Carlo, he'd start freaking out.
Oh.
Yeah, because like his brother told him if you see a Monte Carlo, it's gonna kill you or some shit. And so the dude like he saw a
Yeah,
Monte
no, that
Carlo,
was-
he tried to like rub the curse off of him and shit.
Bro.
He'd sit there and do that, fucking clap his hands back and forth.
That
over
sounds
and
real good on the podcast right now.
over. Bro, my bad, but fucking
Oh my god. Let me talk about impressioning your kids, bro. Like people teach their kids like sound British.
Oh,
in America,
no,
bro.
Let me tell you, the fear of leaving your lights on in the car because it's illegal.
that's a fucking lie.
Wait, what?
That's a lie.
That's what, your parents ever told you that?
No, if you
What?
have the lights on in the car while you're driving,
It's
you'll get
illegal.
yeah, it's illegal.
I don't know where I learned that from, but I
Your
know
parents,
that.
dude.
Your parents.
No, but I know it's not like
Yeah, bro.
wrong, but
Oh, when I learned that wasn't illegal, bro, I like freaked out because I remember like I would just be like, "Mom, can you turn the light on? I lost something." And she'd be like, "If I turn the light on, I'll get pulled over and get arrested." And I'm
I
like,
mean, it's hard as fuck to see out of it, but
"Yeah, but like it's not illegal."
yeah.
It's not hard to
I
see
thought
that.
about it. I was like,
Yeah,
I thought about it later. And
If
I
it's
was
dark outside and you have the light on inside, it's harder to see outside.
like, it's because of the glare.
Kids are so
Better.
impressionable, dude.
Kids
I
are
swear,
better.
it's so.
But it's not
insane,
It
bro.
makes sense.
I mean-
Like, why the fuck would they put lights in a car if it's illegal?
Yeah.
No, one of our teachers, he hung a poster upside down, right?
Yeah.
He said, if a kid was taught to read that poster upside down, that's how they would read it for the rest of their life, dude.
Yeah. They'd be
That's
like,
so crazy to me, bro.
North Pole is the South Pole. bro.
Exactly.
That's
I don't
wild.
know.
I mean,
That's an insane concept. But I don't know.
that's like cultural norm, though. Like when like African tribes are like, let's put plates in our tongues, or not tongues, our lips. You know, guys are just like, you know, that's dope. Let's do that. You know, or like, why do we wear
cultural
brands?
appropriation, bud?
No, that's a real tribe. That's a
No,
real
I'm
tribe.
talking. Oh, I thought you meant like this dude's like anywhere, just like let's put a fucking plate in my lip.
No, I'm talking about the tribe itself. But like, why do you wear Nike? Right?
Well, why do I wear Jordans, bud? How about that one?
Yeah. Why?
Well, me personally, I like how
He
they
likes
look. I like how they look.
But do you like how they look because you were taught that they look good, or do you like how they look because you were born knowing that they look good?
I was born knowing they look good.
That's why, bro.
Shoes isn't taught, it's a lifestyle. Being a sneakerhead, bud, it's a
Right.
lifestyle.
Bro, what do you think we know from birth?
You don't know anything from birth.
How to
I feel
breathe.
like.
No, we talked
How to
about that a little bit
latch-
last time. Like,
Latch onto the titties.
Yeah, that's
what
what
Jesus
There's
is.
no
That's,
thing we
that's
know.
like instinct when you rub their cheek, they like turn to it with their mouth open.
Oh my god, what the fuck is that called,
I
bro?
have no idea.
I don't remember it. I remember it was in psychology.
Yeah.
Bro, so if I like rub the side of my cheek, I get it.
No, like for like babies, if you rub their cheek, they like turn to
Yeah.
it.
Wow.
Yeah, they're trying to latch on the titty, bud.
That's
that's the thing we learned from birth.
That's
bro.
that's literally the only thing. Cause
It
yeah,
had to suck, bro.
did we talk about it last
I
time?
know how to
where-
swim too.
From birth?
Yeah, Yeah, from birth you know how to swim.
Oh yeah, because I've seen there's babies that like naturally try.
Because we were naturally from the water. That's what we evolved from. If you believe in evolution, you know.
Did we talk about last time when I talked about the girl that was like locked in her fucking room until she was like 13, and like they fucking found her, like cops found her and shit, and like she didn't know anything, and they didn't know if she was like, they didn't know if she had like a mental disorder or anything, or if she was just like that because she just never learned anything,
Bro,
because she was just trapped in her room for 13 years.
There was a human literally raised by monkeys, bro.
Yeah.
Raised by monkeys for like 26 years.
You got Tarzan?
Bro, put monkeys in civilization, bro. I'm telling you.
Bro, she never saw her own reflection. And I don't know if that's true, but I don't think she ever saw what she like looked like.
Tarzan. She had to have looked in the water one time.
I know exactly. That's what I mean.
Oh shit, bro. That's not me.
But she didn't know English or any language, I guess.
She said, ooh,
She learned how to communicate in monkey, bro.
That's wild.
Yeah, bro. Like you don't know anything from you're a fucking blank slate when you're born.
That's crazy to me, man.
Everything is a blank slate when they're born, aren't they? Everything?
Everything? Well,
Besides,
I think wasps are designed to kill, bud.
Germs? Like germs? Germs when they're born are like, alright, we're just gonna go kill a human being.
Gotta wait 5 seconds, though.
What?
You got 5 seconds, bud.
Where did that come from?
That's so stupid.
Where did that come from, dude? Who said, I'm gonna drop food on the floor and wait 5
Rooting,
seconds?
bud. Rooting. That's what it's called, where you rub the baby's cheek and they turn their head for the nip. That's what it is, rooting. Bro, I was like, that shit was bothering me. I thought that's what it was, and I was like, there's no way that's what it is.
Is there other things that we have rooting for? Like,
What do you mean?
Like other
like
intestinal?
other like, yeah,
natural,
natural
like
reflexes.
sensational things, yeah. Like tickling? You're getting tickled?
Nah.
I don't
Not a
think that's
natural
a thing.
reflex?
You don't, a lot of people aren't ticklish
Bro, why are people ticklish?
from experience.
I think that's sensation. That's unexpected sensation. There's a whole topic.
Yeah, because there's like that thing where it's like you can't tickle yourself
You can't tickle
because
yourself, but-
you're expecting it.
I feel like fucking, yeah, I don't know. I feel like tickling isn't, because there's people that aren't ticklish, but I feel like fucking, well, me personally, no, like when my fucking uncle, that man, he thought it was the funniest shit ever to like tickle the shit out of us.
Whoa,
Hold
hold up. Your uncle would tickle you, bro?
Bro,
I
okay.
know exactly what you're thinking.
You got this pedophile shit right now, bud? Really about this shit? No, but like that dude thought it was funny as shit, and like I feel like you just laugh because you see the other person laughing, but like if you get tickled and the other person's not laughing, that's something else, bud. That you're not getting tickled. Oh my god.
Crying. That's another thing that's weird in it.
Oh yeah, fucking crying.
If another baby cries, you cry.
What is crying? Like, I don't get. Why do people cry? Why do
Why do
things
babies cry?
cry?
I don't know.
Why do things cry?
Don't cry. I don't cry.
Shut the fuck up.
No.
No, you've cried before.
You said you cried when you first
Yeah.
were able
when
to
you
hold
first
down
were able to
food.
eat food.
Oh yeah, facts. But that's it. Like, it's been a minute since I've cried.
Yeah, but we have all cried once before.
Yeah. But like, why?
I don't know, dude.
Wow, that's some deep.
Even as a baby, you're just
That's
Didn't Wendell say they like release some sort of chemical or something?
I don't know, but I remember that man saying like the fucking. It's all like experience though, because he was talking about how he like was babysitting his friend's kid or whatever,
Oh yeah,
and
then
he was
whenever he
slamming
got
his
hurt.
fucking head into the wall, and like he would just laugh. he would just like laugh and shit. You know, but like
So
most
he
kids
would,
would
like-
slam their head in the wall, they'd cry.
Laugh. He would laugh.
Yeah,
He would
yeah.
laugh.
Because like fucking, he would see him laughing, so he would laugh as a
Yeah.
like, because he's like, oh, that's what I'm supposed to do is laugh.
That's how you raise a
And
psychopath.
he said like now he's a fucking monster playing football because like
He gets so-
he doesn't feel pain, like he goes and cracks a kid and just laughs.
That's awesome.
Yeah, like that kid's he's probably gonna be a monster fucking like defensive end in the NFL, but he's gonna be a freak.
Laugh at your pain, bro.
Yeah, bro, he's gonna crack someone and just stand above him. Like,
Do you do that? Do you laugh at your pain, like your own pain? Like,
yes, bro.
Like,
I don't know how else to handle it. I just
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? Just laugh.
if I get hurt, I start like busting out laughing.
Yes. I don't remember the last time I got hurt like that though.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should go get hurt. Like,
Just don't fucking run into traffic for the one time, bud.
it's an experience.
Really is for the one time.
I don't know. I don't remember the last time I got hurt like that. To be honest.
Like, you ever stub your toe and just like.
Oh yeah, bro. I scared my motherfucker and I just laughed, bro.
I don't know. I just scream. All right, we gotta wrap this up, boys.
You gotta wrap this
Facts.
up.
Any last remarks, guys? Anyone?
No, sir.
No, sir. No, sir. Angel, anything you want to say? Anything you want to plug? Got any plugs you want to give a shout out?
No, sir, I'll not link my
We're not
social
doing that.
medias today.
We're not doing that, but
We ain't plugging nothing.
Nope.
All right. Well, just want to say thank you guys for listening in, and that will be it for us today. Catch you guys next week.
Bye.
I don't know what day, but you know,
No.
some kind of next week. All right. Let y'all.